This is what my lawn looked like before I decided to make it golf course smooth. So first I peeled back the grass and added some quality soil. And here is what it looked like after. Now, after giving it a few weeks to recover, here is what it looks like, and it's time to scalp the entire lawn. And to scalp it, I'll be using this machine here, which is called a reel mower. I actually get quite a bit of questions about it, so I put a link to it in my bio. Check it out there. So the point of scalping is to bring the height of the grass to about 1/2 inch, which makes spreading the soil or sand easier. Since the lawn is super bumpy, there will be spots that are scalped down to the soil and others that are not. We aren't going to worry too much about that this time. After getting it all mowed down as low as I could, I'm going to be overseeding prior to moving on to the next step with this Kentucky bluegrass from this brand here. I've heard lots of good things about this seed. Hope it doesn't let me down. So usually when trying to achieve a smooth lawn, I would use only sand, but since I left the lawn in such bad shape from before and there are deep gaps everywhere, I will first be using a screened topsoil. After shoveling it on heavy throughout, I use this leveling rake to spread it out evenly and wasn't too happy with this screened topsoil, which honestly wasn't screened well enough. That's because I found large rocks throughout. At this point, my lawn looked absolutely ruined, but we aren't done just yet. After raking the topsoil in evenly, I move on to adding sand over on top of that. Sand is really the trick to a super smooth lawn. Since sand doesn't clump up like soil does, it settles better down to low spots, and since it doesn't hold water, it allows it to drain down to the roots faster, preventing a muddy lawn during heavy rainfall. Now just a quick cleanup, and next we play the waiting game. I'll continue watering my lawn on my usual schedule, but I will hold off on mowing this section of my lawn for a couple weeks, allowing the grass to recover. Follow me to watch how I turn this mess into a golf course smooth lawn.